and all-round pleasant folks. From what
And if a patron who uses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
Open up. Couple turns should do it.
Raven Guard's back from Elturel. Did you hear? The place fell clear down to the hells. What I wouldn't give to grab a flag of the Duke. The man's a living legend. Glad you agree.
What's that?
and if a patron
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
Traitor kid takes great interest in this relic of your shadow.
Well, I do. empty.
Or should I say,
Which means we're getting a real room.
what are you hiding?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you. All this time.
I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple. Dar was right. This was a stupid idea. Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Let me show you. Pleasure doing business. Circus? This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't...
Just think, soon we'll feel the sun on our skin. After all this time.
God of the oppressed. My eye. Damn priests.
Here goes nothing.
Should have spanked a lot of them.
Frago's Flophouse. Enter as strangers, leave as friends. No vacancies at this time.
Sure he has plans, but I wouldn't dare guess at them.
I want to have a word.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
This was a stupid idea.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
I wouldn't dare guess at them. 15 low cities. Look at you.
Gotta be
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Me, we're getting a real room.
I'll take that.
Just think, soon we'll feel the sun. One more mark, then we can go.
The Master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the Master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the Mass is complete. And we're finally granted our freedom. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
Relax. The Black Mass won't start until Master drags Astarion from whatever hole he's hiding in. We have time to find one more person. Hello, beautiful. I didn't see you there.
We were just discussing, celebration being held in the palace of Cazador Zar.
You should come. It'll be the talk of Baldur's Gate. Oh, thank goodness we're such good friends, then.
This is not the time, Petras.
Yes, dear sister, I know we have places to be. We'll leave once our good friends here have departed. I look forward to seeing you at the palace, though. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I promise. We leave scouring places like this behind. Part of me will miss it.
I will not. It is our chance to start over. And I will gladly do so.
Any sense? It will when you've met the Drow. They're twins.
Maybe the
Father, give me
Circus
strength.
would be more open to traders?
We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of a nigger.
Lockpicking is attracting attention. Tread carefully.
Brothel? Pleasure house?
Should mind my step.
Delight?
My hand slipped.
Haven't we lingered long enough? We should return for the ceremony.
We have time.
Don't waste a
Runaway
step.
is still missing after all. Nothing happens until...
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? You burned your head recently. Didn't you spot them by the gate? Big metal bastards. Even bigger swords. It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind. Part of me will miss it.
I will not. It is our chance to start over. And I will gladly do so.
Come on, open up.
Sense watchful eyes upon you. Perhaps some locks are better left unpicked.
We should return for the ceremony.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happened until
That shapeshifter's key unlocks the door.
places like this.
Interesting.
I will not.
Something good here, I hope.
Our chance to start over. And I will gladly do so.
More for me. Better not be cursed.
Food shortages. Better off sleeping in the gutter than that television. Brothel, pleasure house, den.
Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Nothing happens until he's found. Behind.
I will not. It is our chance to start over. And I will gladly do so.
Are those organs in these vials?
Ugh.
The runaway is still missing us. Nothing happens until he's found. Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind, part of me will miss it.
I will not. It is our chance to start over, and I will gladly do so. Haven't we lingered long enough? Return to the ceremony.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Places like this behind, part of me will miss it.
I will not. It is our chance to start over, and I will gladly do so.
There's no time to waste.
No time to rest. Let's see.
happens until he's back.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
One day I'll catch a break.
No time to dally.
Indolence breeds madness. An efficient path.
At least things have stayed interesting. Let's have a look. At the ready.
Got to press on.
I don't like it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Still breathing, despite everything. Another step forward.
You will when you've met the drought.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
I've got a long road ahead. Breathe deep and move.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent?
Welcome to Sharess's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest souls.
We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that.
Something's on my mind.
Why are some people so strange about Sharess's Caress? It's just sex.
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
Means we're getting a real.
People are just walking into Sharess's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
Sharess's caress isn't just about.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again. Fresh off the
I could probably
strength.
break his nose. Good point.
I got it.
Try the catch of the day.
I don't
Welcome to Sharess's caress, where the only thing that goes down easier than our drinks is our courtesans.
That blacksmith was paying you to use the camping device.
Look at me. You need only think of me.
New guy. Trouble.
Yeah, you got that right. Guild. Yeah.
We are not in trouble. Remember our vow.
An elf. Such temptation. I loved many in my day, but never one so fair. Grace. Elegance just waiting to be shattered. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the strap once leather meets flesh? It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting? Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
The blade of frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Laser. I fight to save lives.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
I will not. It is our chance to start over. And I will gladly do so.
Sweetie. Take a deep.
Maybe the circus would be more open to traders?
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
And all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
Haven't we lingered long enough? We should return for the ceremony.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
Softer than a whisper.
we'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that son of a bitch.
Stupid bridge guards. Should have dumped the lot of them.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Get your seafood here!
Such a prude.
Oh, Father, give me the strength. It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if
Look at me. You need only think of me.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
I don't understand why they're...
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Hells, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? I think it's time you shut your gob, buddy.
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love.
I can play them all like a lute.
All right. There's no need to go baying for blood. See you around, doll. Keep that fire stoked for me.
Damn it all, that guy's loaded! You just chased off a full coffer of tips. But I've still got one tip left, just for you. Don't stand between a gal and her gold mine.
That human boy insisting.
Listen, sweetheart, I'm sure you meant well. You want to help? Open your coin purse. Start with hoots if your whistle needs wetting. You want extra attention? Try Mamselle Amira.
Look at me. You need only think of me.
Rustled Irenia's feathers, eh? Well, know what I'm done. Her moneymaker catches more fish than a frog catches flies. Sheress Caress, the mamsel's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Amira there looks about ready to burst. Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet. Damn! The man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. Have a look. All set, are you?
I wish I could kiss you. I mean, to try.
We will continue dancing.
Cabaret here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
No, isn't right. On his leash.
Game. Was that human boy?
Look at me.
Acoustic illusion of the high house of wonders.
Very well.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
You rats with the Guild now? Heard Nine Fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs? Nine Fingers won't be happy about Zenobia, and I'm not about to tell her. Better you than me. Now listen, I'll only say this once. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Trouble. Oh yeah, well, I'll tell you now. Yeah, you got that right.
You will when you've met the crowd.
Give me strength.
Tongue, spoon.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it. Now get out from under my feet, would you? The cucumbers have been taken.
While we are not in trouble, she wants to be rid of it. Isn't it right?
Better be cautious. Best get in and out.
Play.
One chicken
Look at
wing.
me.
Such a prig.
You need only
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Shiraz's caress deserves
A couple turns should do it.
Doesn't make any sense.
Taking charge of your pleasure.
Path lies before me.
Tongue, spoon.
Make you feel better.
I got it. I got it. And thanks.
Of course. Set your worries at ease. Safe hands.
You saw that snails are not
Open up.
Whatever we need, we can get in Worm's Crossing.
Look at you.
What does it feel like?
In a word,
Such a prig.
exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burns like a million suns.
And the other person enjoyed it. I had no less than 2 maidens and about glory up my door the very next. Get your arm here! Press up the eagle!
Look where it's
Halt! Oppressor! I am reclaiming the victuals in this basement for the good of ratkind! Are you not? Well, you aren't one of us. You lot hoard your delectable riches while my brothers and sisters starve. We will, and we don't need your permission.
I've made going.
I don't think this
isn't right.
Look at
Remember our vow to keep him on his leash. If the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic lit version of
A new face? Looking for another chapter of dirty lore for your biography?
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Hot and vulgar with me, or sweet and sincere with my sister. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
There are scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone.
You keep scaring your regulars off?
lovely and nice.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
9 hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now? What? How? 9 hells? Whatever you think, you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Valoga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there. Tell them Uncle Valoga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering, a pass granting you access to the lower city.
You can't be serious. They'll find me. A cell won't keep me safe. They run this city. All right, I'll go. But if I'm found hanging in my cell, it'll be on your conscience.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic looped version of High House of Wonders?
I don't understand why they're so...
a decade.
Just have such a headache. I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
What's up for discussion?
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Gods. Stelmane is really gone then.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Nice. Oh. Sure, not too much.
I wonder what's past this. No traps, please.
In a word, sir, exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burned like wearing lace.
And it...
Wearing.
Oh, personally,
I think my mother and father.
When you've met the drought.
Father, give me strength.
Sleeping in the gutter, then that's anything.
Nothing fishy but my prices. Get your seat through
Pleasure
here.
your fine maiden, to feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy. Good. Let them see you
Brothel?
take charge of
Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
Look at you. Exhausted. You've been putting all nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind. Honestly.
Well, I take it. Which means we're getting a real home.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Shires's caress is a...
It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks. From what
Nothing fishy but my prices.
And if a
Get your seat through here.
confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
Get your out here. Brush up the easel.
in a word, sir. Almost painfully so.
Doesn't make
My
any
body
sense.
burned like a noonday sun.
It will when you've met the drought. They're twins.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Wet, it's salty, it stinks of the sea. Try the catch of the day.
I had no less than 2 maidens sleeping in the gutter, and that's anything.
Bigger, smaller, in-betweener, I've got 'em all.
Someone with all the power of the 9 hells. Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
Not so loud.
Nothing fishy but my prices. Get your seat
I
through here.
don't mind
Pleasure
it.
your fine maiden.
Honestly.
To feel her fingers
Get your
grip
out
yours,
here.
we're
Brush
getting a
up the
real
easel.
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny. Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Shiraz's Caress is a...
It's got private rooms. And all-round pleasant folks.
My faith will guide me. On I go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Moving ahead.
Look at you. I'm exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
But I do.
But don't worry.
Here we go.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
Anything of use?
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father. Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember? You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
bet I can crack that open. Is that blood? No, never mind.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word. And I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an Illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I don't want to free him. I want to kill him.
Lae'zel of Kalir, do you think you can take a blade to the prince while the Illithid still binds him? Goodness no. If you wish Gith's long-suffering son dead, you need the hammer. Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me. I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar, we should do as the devil asks. I cannot slay Orpheus if I cannot break him free.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart. How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
We cannot slay the traitor prince unless we loose him from his astral prison. The means to do so was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We'll find a way into Raphael's lair, and we'll take the Orphic hammer, smash Orpheus's bonds, and slice him open. Vlakith Bar Nazin, Vlakith Ixaith. Vlakith will reign eternal.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Journey to the Underdark.
Rude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Shiraz's caress is a professional.
Nymph's Grotto.
And if a patron confuses me with
I'd probably break. Doesn't make any sense.
Look at me.
It will when
You
you
need anything from me.
beautiful.
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Joe, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening? Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than revered. You are worshipped. An epic sung by the bards. A legend known to the scholars. A god among mortals. When the hosts of the plains raise their voices in harmony, it is your name they sing, and your grace they seek.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
In a word, sir, exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burned like the noodle.
Birthday boys just know.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear... Come here! I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly, mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Guild.